there. You just tuned into Jukebox Republic. I'm Shirley Lin. Today, I can't wait to hear music from three artists, Rima Zidane, Wing Luo, and Tanya Hua. They all just recently released albums. Let's start with Rima Zidane. I'm dying to hear her singing. I'm sure you've never heard me talk about her because this is her debut album. The song is In This Moment, Jing Jing. Well, that was Rima Zidane of, well, her dad's Lebanese and her mom's from Taiwan. You're listening to Jukebox Republic. I'm Shirley Lin. So who is Rima? Doesn't sound like a Taiwanese name at all, right? Like I said, her father is from Lebanon, and her mom is from Taiwan. She started off as a host for a travel program, and she recently also acted. She said she has always wanted to try singing, but was unsure about it. And I guess after her success in hosting and acting, she's gained confidence to try new things, and especially make a dream come true about becoming a singer, or, a try at it. Isn't that always so with the celebrities worldwide? Once you've mastered acting, you say, well, why not try singing, or vice versa? Look at Anne Hathaway, Hugh Jackman, and all these other people. In Hong Kong, there are Andy Lau and Jackie Cheung and Aaron Kwok, who were superstar singers and later tried acting. And here in Taiwan, there are Jay So and Amber Guo, but Rima is the other way around. She first acted and then tried singing. Well, Rima acted in a Taiwanese movie in 2017. That was her debut. And won Best Newcomer at the Taipei Film and also Golden Horse Awards. Her very first acting bout, and she won. She's a natural, if you ask me. She's not afraid to get dirty and be ugly in front of the camera. Well, you can be the judge of her singing, but honestly, I think she's better at acting. I think she probably sounds better at singing in English. I know my kids love her. And they say, Mom, interview her. And I'm thinking, well, if I get lucky. And actually, Rima had a very terrible motorcycle accident when she was 18. She was riding on the back of her boyfriend, mom's boyfriend, in a motorcycle, and he was riding too fast. And he crashed into the car in front of him or something like that. He died instantly, and she got burned, 30 or 40% burned to her arms, legs, and back. But that didn't stop her, because those scars are her life story. She was even a model before actually hosting all that. Now, moving on to Wing Luo Wenyu. If you recall, I have interviewed him before. He was collaborating with the British band Condition, whom I've interviewed 3 times, I think over a period of maybe 10 years. Well, Wing is a hot dog singer. Let's hear one of his songs first from his recent album. It's in Mandarin Chinese, though. It's called 喜欢你的人. It also loves you. Okay, so the title of this song was 喜欢你的人. Now, I should have translated that into a person who likes you, like I like you. Well, anyway, it turned out that it was talking about himself, that he likes you, this person that he's singing to. Because 人 means people. 喜欢你的人 means people. But it can also mean one person. So, I had to hear the song to figure out what that really meant. Anyway, so hope you like that. I know I did. Well, first of all, Wing Luo won the Best Hakka Sing Award back in 2015. Now, Wing is a Christian. He said that he remembered one time how he struggled with giving donation to his church. But he did, eventually, with much struggle. But not long after that, he got back 20 times more than that sum in royalties. So, anyway, that was quite a boost in terms of his faith, I'm sure. Wing was always the first one to write songs to comfort people in times of crises, such as in the aftermath of Typhoon Morakot back in 2009, during which a whole village was totally buried from mudslides, landslides, and floods. 474 people were buried alive. Yeah, it was really, really sad. So close to a total of 690 people died from that disaster. Wing wrote a song for the occasion. He also wrote another song when a Trans-Asia Airways flight from southern port city of Kaohsiung to offshore island Penghu crashed into buildings in bad weather. Of the 58 on board, only 10 survived. Then Wing wrote 放心去旅行, which translates into don't worry, just go travel, go on a trip. People were really comforted by that song, and I think it was also used in a movie or something like that. And anyway, the following year, 2015, there was this dust explosion accident that happened at the Formosa Fun Coast Water Park. It was a party called Color Play Asia. 15 died, but 484 got injured or burned, rather, and had to go through a very long, tedious, painful rehabilitation process. Wing also wrote a song to soothe those victims. Yeah, he did. All right, next we're moving on to Tanya Chua, whom we haven't heard in a very long time. She's a singer-songwriter from Singapore. She's got 3 Best Mandarin Female Singer Awards at Taiwan's Golden Melody Awards, which is the equivalent of the Grammys. Well, let's listen to one of her songs in her newest album, I Will Breathe Again, 喘一口气. Recently, Tanya Chua was interviewed and said that she wasn't going to write any more sad love songs. She decided to use music to take everyone on a trip. Apparently, she was traveling for the past few years. I think she went to Sri Lanka and Paris, among others. She felt more at ease now, she said, because she used to hate looking into the camera. She didn't have confidence in the way she looked because she didn't like dressing up or putting on makeup. She said she just loved making music. She used to write and sing songs like Go Away, So Boring, It Doesn't Have to Do With Love. And those were the titles to some of the songs that she wrote. So in her recent album, she wanted to take everyone traveling, to hold the beautiful life in your arms. She said that she was even not afraid to talk about writing a will because Paris people was always talking about that. She said it was in Paris when she realized that you don't have to be so much of a lady. You can be really, really be yourself and have confidence in yourself. She said she used to be afraid of crowds. Her friends told her to not write songs anymore, but instead to cover other people's songs. She admitted that those years when she was doing really well and making a lot of money was when she was singing other people's songs. She's also gotten to the liking of making cakes, baking. Yes, baking. She said that she would talk to her cakes while they were in the oven, baking. And, kind of like floating up, going up and down. Anyway, she said cake recipes will always produce good-tasting cakes, whereas, you can run out of inspiration for writing a song. But now she's glad for all that she's gone through in her life, during her singing career and everything, because she's thankful for where she is today because of all those things that she went through. Well, that's it for Jukebox Republic. I hope you enjoyed today's program. Another song by Tanya Chua.